Hi guys, it's Miss Panda Pounds. Making a video. So it's my week 21 vlog for vertical sleeve gastrectomy. I had it back on November 2nd of 2015. And so I started this at 278. That was my highest recorded when I first met with my surgeon. Day of surgery, I was 253.8. The last video I did was, I think, like my 3.5 month mark, and I was at 205.8. And today at week 21, I am at 192.6. So, yay, I'm in Wonderland. As you can tell, I'm not very excited with that number. I haven't made a video in forever because I've been dealing with a lot of emotions and a lot of just ups and downs with this, which I expected and I knew that I would be facing. But I definitely thought I had a better grip on things when this first started, and I watched all the videos that anybody could watch. I watched everybody's struggles that I had been looking at, and I saw all these amazing people go through these struggles, and as I'd watch them, I was like, well, I'm not going to do that. That's not going to be me. I'm going to stick to my plan. I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to do this. And it's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. And it's so ignorant. Looking back, that was so ignorant to think that I was better equipped for this than anybody else. And it was a joke. Like, now, at the spot I'm in now, it's laughable to me that I sat there and thought that I wouldn't deal with any of that stuff and that the weight would just fall off and I'd have this amazing healthy life and I'd be so successful and I'd be the best patient. That's not true. So I made a list of all the stuff I wanted to talk about. But so right now I am on like my 4th stall. So I kept saying that, like, I don't know why this is happening. Because what sucks is, I'm kind of jumping ahead, but like, one of the biggest issues I have right now is peer pressure, and not like in the sense of like people are making me feel bad for this surgery and everything. It's just that I have so many people who have supported me in all of this that they constantly want to know how I'm doing, and they're constantly checking up on me, and they're constantly asking me how things are going. And I'm a total fucking bitch right now because I'm so disappointed in myself that I don't want to fucking talk about it. I don't want to tell these people like, oh, well, in the last 2 weeks I've lost 1.5 pounds. There you go. Like, it's not all rainbows and daisies, you know, and these people don't know all the details of the surgery, so they expect the weight to just keep coming off. So it sucks to like feel bad when somebody asks you, oh, you look amazing, how much have you lost? Like, cool, you know, like, anyway. So I was going through like this past month, I was like making all of these excuses as to why the weight wasn't coming off, and oh, I'm not cheating, I'm not doing all this stuff, and I was like mind fucking myself because I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing is wrong, and yet I'm still not changing the way I'm doing things because, sorry, hold on. I'm on the phone, baby. Okay, I love you. Okay. Good lunch. Good lunch? Okay, I love you. Sorry. It's my Uncle Bruce. Okay, baby. We have a day off today, so he's watching TV, and we just had lunch. So I figured I would make this video today. Anyway, so yeah, this past month I've been making excuses and all of this stuff, and then I stepped on the scale this morning and I hadn't lost any more weight, and I finally realized, like, wow, I've been lying to myself. Like, it's not even lying to other people, it's just me trying to make myself not feel as bad for being horrible at keeping myself accountable. And in my last video I talked about how I needed to be more accountable, and that's what pisses me off because I'm not that type of person that, like, if I fuck up, I keep fucking up. Like, I normally fix the problem and move past it. But so I've been snacking. I've been eating like shit. And my excuse for that was because whenever I would eat like good protein, I can't eat red meat at all. I get violently ill whenever I try to eat red meat. And in my family, we have a lot of red meat. Like, my uncle grills burgers at least once a week, if not more. He makes grilled chicken for me. He cooks that for me. But I'm so bored of that like I want like other stuff. So whenever I would try to eat any of the stuff he was grilling, I'd get sick, and then I'd get sad because I'm still hungry because I'm throwing this stuff up, so it's not really sinking in. Like, and it's all fucking emotional and mental and just everything combined. And so when I'm sad, I want to eat. When I'm mad, I want to eat. When I'm happy, I want to eat. Like, that didn't fucking go away with surgery. And to all these people that it did work for them and they're doing great, that's awesome. But for me, myself personally, that didn't happen. It's not like a fucking light switch that gets fixed. Oh, you've had a food addiction your whole life. Oh, you've battled drug addiction. Oh, you were an alcoholic. Have vertical sleeve gastrectomy and you're going to be fine. No addiction, no mental illness, nothing. Like, it sucks so bad to realize how fucked up you are in the head and to know that only you can fix that. It is a very helpless feeling to know that, like, okay, I'm identifying everything that I'm doing wrong and only I can fix it. And it's a lot of fucking back and forth and ups and downs, because there are days where I wake up and I'm like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be great. And then I wake up and the next day I realize, well, didn't do so great. Well, fuck trying today because you fucked up yesterday. It's just mental warfare. But so like I said, I've been snacking because when I try to eat real food, it doesn't work. And like that, I was freaking out because I didn't know if I stretched my pouch or what, because I didn't know why I was getting so sick whenever I eat healthy food, or if I'm eating too fast or what. So, and it's amazing how when you eat protein and stuff like that, it feels like you can't eat more than like 5 bites and you're full, like sickly full. But you can eat fucking candy and chips and carbs and that just goes down fine and you're not sick. And I've been having soda again, which does make me sick, but at work, I work long fucking hours. I work 16-hour shifts. I go to work at 3 in the morning, and it's a very demanding job, so I'm fucking tired. So I don't do coffee, so I have like 1 soda a day. And I know it doesn't sound as bad as it used to be, but it's still bad that I'm fucking 5 months out of surgery and I'm already back to having soda. Carbs, everyone fucking loves carbs, so I eat those all the time. Granted, when I say I eat this stuff, it's not like I'm pound for pound eating a shit ton of them. It's still like a little bit, but you can eat a little bit and a little bit and a little bit. Like, I'm becoming a grazer, and I didn't want to be that way. And finally accepting the fact that I'm the one fucking up my success. I'm sabotaging the shit out of myself, and it fucking sucks because I haven't been taking my vitamins. I'm losing a shit ton of hair. I had to cut off all the hair that I used to have, so my hair is a hot mess right now. I had to strip the color of it, and now I have orange hair right now because I can't dye it because it's falling out so fucking much. And all that is my fault. It is my fucking fault because I'm not eating the way I'm supposed to eat. I'm not taking my vitamins. Like, this whole video is just why Jill sucks, pretty much. I don't know what else to name it. Yeah, so a lot of bad shit is happening. And on top of all of the food-related stuff, like I said earlier, I've struggled with addiction my whole life. In our family, as many of you know on my channel, I take care of my uncle with Down syndrome, who was the one who came out earlier. And since I've gone back to work, my uncle and my aunt have been coming over when I'm not here and all this stuff, and so it's been a really big transition. Holy caca! Sorry, I dropped my camera. Oops. That's a transition for you. But anyway, that's a transition. And I've had to deal with the fact that now when I come home, my uncle isn't happy to see me. He would rather have his brother or his sister here and not me. So I go through my work week sad that I don't get to see him because he's in bed when I leave, he's in bed when I get home. And so on my days off, I'm excited to spend time with him. And he's sad that I'm the one that's here. And that kills me. Because I've spent this past year being mom ever since his mom passed away. And so that was like the one thing that kept me going, was knowing that I couldn't become addicted to drugs again. I couldn't start drinking again because I had him depending on me. And now it just feels like, I don't know, like I'm not mom to him anymore, you know? And I know that's just selfish because he's dealing with me going to work in his own way. And that's just me wanting to have my cake and eat it too. You know, I want to be able to go to work, but I want things to be the same when I get home, and I want him to still be happy, and life doesn't work that way. And so I know that logically, and like I talk to my uncle and my aunt about it all the time, and my mom, but it's just hard because whenever I have these doubts and I feel like using again or drinking, before it was like, no, you can't because you have Bruce, and now it's just like, well, Bruce doesn't even care if you're here, so why not, you know? And like, it's those seeds of self-doubt where, like, if you've ever been suicidal or you've ever been a self-harmer, it's moments like that, and that split second is all it takes for you to fuck up everything. And back in January, I don't know why I'm telling all this, sorry if this changes your perception of me, but back in January was when I had my first relapse. I haven't self-harmed since I was like 18, and I was in a really abusive relationship for about 4 years, and after I had this surgery, he, you know, realized that I was going to be changing and my life would be changing, and so things ended. And in January I realized that I didn't know who I was anymore without him and all the things that he put me through. And my uncle was at school, so I was at home alone, and it just took one second for me to ruin all the progress I had made, and I ended up self-harming myself, and I just wanted to die. I wanted to die. And luckily that didn't happen, you know, and so I've been doing a lot better these past few months. But now that I'm realizing that even though I don't have suicidal thoughts or anything like that, I'm still sabotaging myself. I'm still keeping myself from being happy because I think I'm scared of actually achieving something, or achieving it and then having it taken away. It's easier to never get something than to have it taken away, if that makes sense. So I'm sorry I haven't made a video, but this is why, because I feel like a fucking failure, and it sucks because I don't like to fail, and I have a lot of people counting on me, and so that's where I'm at, you know. People ask me all the time if I regret having the surgery, and or if it's the best thing that's ever happened to me, and right now I don't know. I think it's both. I know that this saved my life, but I also know that this is making me realize how much more I have wrong with me on the inside, not just my weight. As the weight comes off, all of these inner demons and all of these scars are just revealed that you've hidden so beautifully for years. And it's scary to realize that you have to deal with that, you know? But I'm trying, and I'm not gonna give up, because I've worked too damn hard and I've come too far. But I just wish that I could flip a switch and learn how to do things the right way and not struggle all the time. So I don't know. That's my update. I don't know what I'm doing right now.